Good evening and welcome to In the Zone. The postseason has arrived for our Indiana high school football teams with sectionals kicking off tonight. Pretty simple for our teams: win and move on, or lose and your season is over.
Speaking of losing, several people around the area tonight calling me Rick Simler. Happens all the time.
We're not related.
We're not at all. And we look a little alike, maybe a little. I was all bundled up, had the hood up.
Short, pudgy guys moving around.
I get it, but still. Not so much. Let's get that better next week. Several Wabash Valley teams hope to be playing the weekend after Thanksgiving in the state finals over in Illinois. A big rivalry game between KZ Westfield and Marshall. In all, we had 14 games tonight. Busy night. We'll start the show from North Vermillion. The Falcons, definitely one of the area teams that believes they can make it to those state finals. After back-to-back regional appearances, this team hungry to take that next step. The Class A second-ranked Falcons opened up sectionals at home tonight against Rockville. Star quarterback Braden Woodard a little banged up, left at the half. The Rockville defense getting in the backfield early in the third quarter. That's Alec Dalton wreaking some havoc. But on the very next play, it's 3rd and 13, and why wouldn't the Falcons run it? They've got that special back, Jacob Earl. Look at him just refuse to be brought down. Shedding tacklers. Then he kicks it into the extra gear, running away from everybody. That touchdown made it 27-0 Falcons. And that North Vermillion defense just suffocating. They don't get enough credit. Rockville trying to make something happen on the swing pass. Look at Abbott Dowers. Boom! He flies into the screen with a vicious hit to keep the Rocks from moving the chains. North Vermillion marches on to play Attica in next week's semis. 27-6 the final tonight over Rockville. Also in sectional 47, 10th ranked North Central at Turkey Run. Chase Van Schoik, a little muscle tweak, didn't practice much this week. On the first possession of the game, Anthony Risley taking the handoff and heads into the end zone for the score. The 2-point conversion made it 8-0 North Central. The T-Birds on defense now. Turkey Run going to the air. North Central quarterback Dylan Bailey showing he can play a little D2. He gets the interception and a nice return. Then on the ensuing possession, Bailey under quarterback, showing off his arm. A nice pass here to Romeo Risley. Little Romeo's a rapper, right? Somewhere? I think that's right.
Romeo.
He finishes off the play with a touchdown. The T-Birds just getting down either way. Thunderbirds move on to take on Fountain Central with a 46-0 win.
The tournament draw was certainly not kind to Northview, coming off a 7-2 regular season. The Knights open sectionals tonight against Indy Chatard. The Trojans have won a state record 12 state championships. The 7-2 Knights were ready for the state powerhouse Trojans. Chatard knocking on the door on the 1-yard line with a defensive stop by Northview's Daniel Kimball. He just stops the back right in his tracks. Chatard would not be denied. Sam Joust punches it in from a yard out. Trojans 7-0. Northview facing a 3rd and 12. Heck of a play by QB Tucker Stewart. Gets away from the pass rush. Takes off, picks up the first down and some extra yards, because at the end of the play, Chatard would be flagged for a late hit. Can't do that. Same drive, 3rd and 8. Tucker to Tyler Rector. First down, Northview. Northview, they put up a fight, but they fall to state powerhouse Chatard 48-7. Knights see their season come to an end with a 7-3 record. Owen Valley opens sectional at state powerhouse Evansville Wrights. will be driving. Dylan Daniel scamper up the middle, put the drive going, but it would stall in Evansville Wrights possession. Wrights gets the ball. Austin Reagan unleashes a bomb down the middle of the field. Jordan Summers comes up with a catch in traffic deep in OV territory. And from there, Reagan hands it off to Malik Higgins, who sweeps in for the score. That made it 35-0 Panthers. Evansville Wrights goes on to win the ball game 38-0. Now, we still have plenty of sectional games to get to. We'll let you know how West Vigo and Sullivan did.
We also have action from sectional 48 that featured Linton, North Davies, and North Knox in the zone. We'll be right back.